Hi everybody, I'm Clayton from Pixelme, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the difference between attributed or attributed data and raw data. So if you go to your ads provider here on the left, you're going to see this button here that says attributed data, and you can turn it off to get what's called raw data. And it's important to understand the difference between the two. So raw data is going to have all of the information that we have from Google, Facebook, and TikTok, as well as Amazon as of this exact moment. So it's going to show all of your ad spend and all the information we have from Amazon. But that's not the entire picture. The reason we created attributed data is because our customers asked us to. So there was examples of people where they were advertising on Google and on Facebook and on TikTok, and after 5 days, they said, I haven't gotten any add to carts on Amazon or any sales on Amazon. This keyword's not working. I need to pause it and turn it off. Only later did they look back after day 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, and they said, oh, I saw a bunch of add to carts and sales, on days when I wasn't even running the campaign. How is that possible? Well, the reason is because Amazon attribution has a delay. First of all, they wait for the product to be delivered before they will add it to your Amazon attribution account and give you the brand referral bonus. On top of that, their API is not live. It's not real time, which means it has a couple of days delay as well. So based on all the information we've collected, we see that on average there's about a 5 or 6 day delay. So what customers asked us to do was to show them more realistic numbers, which means they wanted to see data from Google ad spend on day 1 correlated to add to carts, sales, and everything else from Amazon with day 6. So basically what attributed data is doing is adding a 5-day delay on the Amazon side of things. And what that does is it gives you a more real idea of what's happening with your campaigns so that you can make better business decisions and not turn off keywords that actually are converting. They just look like they're not on day 1, day 2, until they get to day 6 and day 7, where those numbers actually start rolling in. Now, on top of that, we don't want to hide information from you. So we want you to know how much you're spending on Google and on Facebook and on TikTok. So we created the raw data as well, to where you can turn attributed data off and you can download it right here on a product level or a campaign level. But just so you know, if you have attributed data on, that the numbers are going to show a 5-day delay for the ad spend on Google and on Facebook and on TikTok, so that you can have a realistic expectation of what's going on. So if you're looking at something on day 1 of, even though you're spending money, it's going to show you had 0 ad spend until about day 6. And that is when the Amazon data comes in. So we can actually connect the Amazon data and the Google or Facebook or TikTok data to give you a realistic understanding of what's actually going on with the campaigns. And again, you can always get the ad spend data from the raw data by turning that off. And then separately, just to give you guys an idea of what's going on, is we also tell you how far along your campaign has gone. So you can see here, it says campaign running. That means that we've got information from Google or Facebook or TikTok that the ads are live. Then we say, we've received ad data, meaning you've gotten clicks or clicks on your keywords. And then number 3, the first thing that comes through usually from Amazon attribution is Amazon clicks. This means, hey, we've received data from Amazon saying that there's been at least 1 click. And then lastly, whether or not there's been an add to a cart. And then after you have your first sale, you will start seeing data like this that actually shows clicks, cost, add to carts, sales, etc. But again, this data, when attributed data is on, is going to have a 5-day delay for actually importing the Google, Facebook, and TikTok ad spend. So to summarize, our clients wanted a realistic view of what's actually happening in the campaigns, and the only way to make that work was to actually incorporate a 5-day delay on adding the ad spend. But again, we're not hiding anything. If you want to know exactly how much you've spent across all of your campaigns, you simply turn it off and download the data here, and you can also do it from a campaign level, not just the product level. So that's the difference between attributed data and raw data. I hope that helps explain why that button exists and gives you a better understanding of why you should be waiting to receive some data. And that's an important point to make, is that whenever you sign up for Pixelme and anytime you're using Amazon attribution, you should expect there to be a delay. This is not a Pixelme shortcoming. This is an Amazon attribution feature that we have to work around. So this is the way that we built it. We think it makes a lot of sense, and we give you both views so that there's full transparency at all time. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to our support, and please stick around for the next video where I'm going to show you a lot more cool stuff. Thanks, guys.